Official.
I guess it's on me now. I got it on me now. They don't wanna fuck with us, now it's my time. Yeah, we going up. Yeah, you know it's stuck. She a baddie, she gon' give it up. Please don't play with us, nah. Please don't play with us. I guess it's on me now. I got it on me now. They don't wanna fuck with us, now it's my time. Yeah, we going up. Yeah, you know it's stuck. She a baddie.
We back, man. We in.
What's up?
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Rose Above It podcast. I'm your host, T. Rose.
It's your boy Malcolm.
And we got a very special guest in the building. Yo, my boy from college, my boy Max.
Yeah, you feel
What's
me?
good, man?
AKA Flawless. Yo, wait. What is it now? Because I know you changed your IG.
Yeah. Nah, I changed my name to Max Wavee. Feel me? With 2 E's though.
Max Wavee, 2 E's.
Yeah.
So no more Flawless?
Nah, I just I'm rebranding myself right now, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, got a new sound, new name, new album coming out. So
What brought on the change?
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna give it 100. I feel like certain people, besides my close friends, you know what I'm saying. I know my close friends. They know my rap name.
Yeah.
But like people outside of my circle, you know what I'm saying. They will struggle to like search up my name, or like they'll actually like put my actual name like Max.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it. Let me just, my actual name is Max, and I make wavy music. So
Yeah.
it just clicks. You know?
Nah, I feel you. See,
I just felt like my other name was like too long, bro. Flawless, too wavy.
Yeah.
It was too long for me. I was
Made it
like,
easier for the people.
yeah, make it easier for the people, like for the search engines. And shit like
See,
that.
calling you Flawless is like calling Safari SB now. it ain't it no more. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to our
Yes.
I keep the cameras right here. I'm going great. Shout out to our YouTube viewership. Shout out to our Apple Podcast listenership, our Spotify listenership, our Google Play listenership, and our SoundCloud listenership for anybody who can't afford any of those streaming platform services. All right, I say that all the time, and people be think I'm joking. Like, yo, you make it? Nah, that's it.
People need that SoundCloud.
Feel me? SoundCloud free. So
Yeah.
listen, we ain't knocking that. My guy Flawless in the building.
Nah, we gotta have that conversation. My man Max Wavee in the building.
Definitely Max Wavee in the building, man.
Definitely good to have you here, man.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for taking time out, bro. So, bro, how have you been through all these trying times? First of all, I know it's been crazy.
Honestly, you probably heard this a lot, but like when the pandemic started, bro, I think that was like low key a blessing for like all of us that that want to do something in the industry or creators. That really sparked like something in me, bro. Like I just out of nowhere, I just started recording every single day. I could curse?
Yeah.
Yeah. I started recording like every fucking day, you know what I'm saying? And I mix and master my own stuff, and I just locked in, and I locked in with my guy PJ, on the visuals side as well, and yeah, bro, like I mean, it's been tough. It's been tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's been tough when it first started, but yeah, but once I got into the groove of things, bro, like it's like
You found something positive out
I
of it.
found something positive out of it. You know what I'm saying? And we lost a lot of people, during the pandemic too. So
Yeah.
personal stuff.
Yeah, I feel you. It was a time too. It's crazy because like as a creator, it's the thing about the pandemic is it allowed you to be able to create a little more as far as it gave you time to like everybody paused, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like it gave us time to pause, think, create and come about different ways to do things. Like just even like making music. I know for you, like a lot of studios were closed, so you had to learn how to like have your own studio in your crib. Like you know what I'm saying? Like because there's like it's easy now with.
It's like, sorry, bro. Like, I've been recording myself though.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I usually, this is honestly like going to studios like that shit costs bread, bro. Like, I went to Mercy. I studied music and all that, so that's how I know how to like mix and master my own stuff. And yeah, bro, like. Yeah, I usually just record myself. Sometimes I'll book a session here and there just to get like the professional vibe and all. But like honestly, I like making songs in my room. You know what I'm saying?
In your comfort zone.
In my comfort zone. I don't like too many people around me. Like it's just.
That's crazy. I wanted to ask you that because being that we went to Mercy, I want because do you think that music, like studying music, is something that you necessarily have to do to be a musician, or do you think And does it have its advantages? You know what I'm saying?
Well, first things first, I ain't learned shit from Mercy. You know what I'm saying? I learned everything like after I dropped out of Mercy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like I was almost it was like the start of my junior year. I just wasn't feeling the school vibe. Like I feel like if you really want to go to like an art school or like study music for real, like you need to go to like an actual art school where they give you a chance to be more creative. I feel like I was a fucking robot, you know, just going into class, like it would be like 5-hour classes, bro, and like I wasn't learning nothing, bro, like at all, bro. Like,
Felt checked out.
Yeah.
It's great because so when you say you learn how to master and mix, do you think that is? You think it's easier to? You think you could have self-taught yourself that?
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, I only went to college because my parents were forcing me. It was literally the only school like I applied to, bro. Yeah. And I got in, you know, because I had good grades and all that. So I mean, that was like the only school I applied to, you know. And yeah, that was I did it for my parents, but I'm glad I went though, because I wouldn't have met none of you guys. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have made connections, and so that was one of the main reasons that I decided to go to school. And you know, we had a little buzz on campus too. You know, when we started the plug thing, and we had a little buzz, and it was cool. Man.
How did plug come about? And tell everybody what plug is for those who don't, because who don't know.
Well, plug. I came up with the acronym. It stands for People Love Underestimating Greatness, and basically, when I first met my guy PJ, like we bonded over music, and like from day one he always been like supportive of my music and all that, and I came to him one day. I was like, yo, bro, we should start like a little, like maybe not a label, because not I know a lot of people be calling themselves labels, but like you're not officially a label until you know what I'm saying. There's paperwork involved and all that. So it was really just like a creative group of like friends of our friends, like people that rap, sing, photographers, videographers. So we was really trying to like be on some like ASAP Mob shit. That was the inspiration behind it. Like my fault, bro.
No.
But yeah, ASAP Mob, like that was like the inspiration behind us trying to start Plug. And I mean, but we was young, bro. We wasn't really focused, so it was a moment. It was a moment. I'm grateful for the experience. You know what I'm saying? But I personally don't even though it began with with me and PJ. I personally don't rep Plug like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so Plug is, so you think it's over for?
No. I feel like the original concept of it is over for. But I think PJ is like rebranding it into like a media company. You know what I'm saying? Like a media type of vibe.
Just some changes.
Yeah, some changes.
It started out to be.
Yeah. And I just felt like at the time, like I said, we wasn't focused, bro. We wasn't really putting in the work like we should have been. But we was college kids too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, shit happens. And yeah, bro, like.
But you're here now.
Yeah, I'm here now.
I don't think y'all should necessarily throw it. I like that concept and how y'all started. And I know, like, sometimes when you start something when you're young, you feel like, yo, man, it's not the way it's supposed to be. Like, I want to just, let's do something else. Yeah. But the acronym, I love the acronyms. I think the ideology is there. It's just about getting people who's like, all right, yo, if we're gonna do this, let's take it serious and rep this and get it popping. Like, because it's something that can be done.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know, bro. I just felt like my goal really, like when we came up with the concept, it was really like I was really just trying to put my bros on. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to eat with the bros, make music with the bros, all that. That was the motive. And
Is there a reason why the mindset? Like, are you still like on that? Like, yo, I want to eat with my bros and everything, but are you more like, yo, I'm
definitely. It's just I feel like when you, in order for me to save the friendship and not like build up animosity between us. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot went on. A lot of things went on. Behind the scenes, but. In order for me to not build any animosity towards my brothers and shit, like I just felt like I'm just everybody doing their own thing, everybody do their own thing, I'm gonna do my own thing, and we just gonna support each other that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt at the time, this is how I felt at the time. I felt like I was the only one raising the flag. Like every song you hear me say, plug in everything, like plug. You feel me? I was repping that shit to the fullest, bro. Like. And as I should, because I came up with the acronym, but and I, like I said, we wasn't focused, bro. And I don't have no negative energy towards anybody that was part of it. I still work with the same people. It's just I just rather be just keep it. Not mix business with friendship like that.
Keep it strictly business.
Basically.
What got you into music? Like when did you start rapping?
Honestly, bro, like 50 Cent. I used to bump a lot of like 50 Cent. Like first things first. Like I'm a foreigner. Feel me? I'm from Guatemala. I was born and raised in Guatemala, and I came to the United States when I was like 8 years old, and I used to watch 106 in Park all the time, so like 50 Cent used to be on.
He was man back in the day. He had hit after hit.
He was there every week, bro. Feel me? Bow Wow, fucking Lil Wayne, everybody, bro. It was a great era, bro. And that really just motivated me to start writing like rhymes and stuff. Cause at first I wanted to write books. Yeah, I wanted to be an author. It wasn't even like I ain't have no music dreams. I really just I was a bookworm. Like that was my dream. I wanted to be a writer, and eventually it just turned into music, and then I made my first song for like for my first girlfriend back in high school.
Okay, that's how it starts though,
Yeah, she was feeling it. Feel me? Looking back, that shit was trash, but she was feeling it though.
But it was a start.
Yeah, it was a start, and then everybody else kept supporting me, and
That's what's up.
How easy was that transition from writing books to writing rhymes? Like,
honestly, writing songs is less work.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like I get to simplify, and be more direct, like song wise. You know what I'm saying? When you write a story, when you write a book, you gotta put mad details, bro. Like you gotta, beginning, middle, end, all that. Like you gotta really flesh out the story and all that. But with songs, it's like, it's really just based off emotion, and you want to make sure like each line like resonates with with your listener. So yeah, it was definitely like a little bit easier for me because I was writing stories and poems, so it was like it was an easy transition. Yeah.
You said earlier that the era back then was so much better. How do you feel about like the rap game the way it is now?
Oh, it's beautiful, bro.
Oh, you like the? I don't know.
Yeah, it's beautiful, bro. What you think?
Go ahead, you go.
What you think?
I think, of course, back then was so much better. I feel like the era now is all the same music for me. A lot of the people are really same. There's a few differences for me. Like you got Big Sean, but like the Little Pumps and all those like I personally don't enjoy their music. I like substance in my music personally. Yeah. I mean, sure, I like some of the other stuff, but for me, if I'm riding in my car, I'm putting on some Big Sean. I'm putting on some St. John, some Black. I like different vibes.
Yeah, I fuck with St. John too.
He's valid, yo.
Yeah, he's
dope.
tough.
He's dope. He's
tough. Yeah.
Like I could respect the transition and the growth of music. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely respect it. And I know, younger kids are gonna create their own sound and have their own sound. And I respect it. I personally am never getting in the car and listening to 90%. Like I'm never getting in the car and listening to Lil Uzi Vert personally.
What?
Nah, yeah, I'm not.
Uzi's tough, bro.
I'm not getting in my car and putting on Pooh Shiesty personally.
Definitely not.
Nah, you really gotta listen to Uzi though, bro. Like he really be rapping, bro.
I tried.
That's the thing. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll give anything a try. You know what's crazy? I didn't even like Lil Baby at first. But then I really sat down and listened.
It took time.
Yeah,
it took time. Like Lil Uzi's like, all right. Let me. There's some songs behind him. I'm like, that's all right. Like, but when I'm listening to like there's people like yo, listen, like when Nas has something fat like J. Cole, like that's my and it might be me being biased from New York and I like a certain style.
Yeah.
But even like there's some West Coast artists like I love Nipsey and YG and because I just like that I like the storytelling, some substance. That son like when I listen, I could picture something in my mind.
Yeah,
like I feel like when Uzi and Pump and all these guys are rapping. What like after when I listen to some of them, I'll be like, yo, after they rap, what was the song about? Like what was that verse about?
That's a fact.
It rhymes. Some of it rhymes and it's catchy, but what was it about? Like what? All right, when the song's over, what is it?
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? Like there's some like that's why like I love Dave East, young like
me too,
like give me that story, give me that
yes.
And to me,
Wale,
that's talent. And I feel like a lot of artists now, like a lot of rappers, who they give credit to, it's honestly the producers and the production that I think why we like it so much.
The beats grab you.
Yeah,
the beats grab you and they pull you in and that's where you go from there. And a lot of it's just club bangers too. It's really just for the club.
Yeah.
Like honestly, Whoopty back in the day would not have been a good song.
Back in the day,
no,
it's timing.
You think so, bro?
Back then, back when
like early 2000s,
like with the 50 cents or something. No.
Oh yeah, you're right,
no.
Right.
But it's the era we're in.
But honestly, bro, it's like I used to feel the same exact way. Like when I saw Lil Pump blow up out of nowhere, I'm like, yo, this nigga's trash, bro. He's garbage. Like yo, But it's like when you have the machine behind you, bro. You know. They could blow anybody up, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It just is what it is. But it's like I changed my mindset, like like currently because like I started seeing like the youth got it, bro. Like feel me, we might not like agree with the sounds, with the new sounds or like the new waves, but like the youth, bro, like they got it, bro. They doing their thing, and that's what really motivated me to like. I'm talking like I'm some old nigga. I'm not that old either, but like you know what I mean. Like the younger dudes, like they got it, bro. And I got inspired by somebody in my family too. He's a rapper. He's like 16. His name is JTO Astro. Feel me? And he started rapping when he was 12, and I remember like he used to hit me up, trying to be part of Plug and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was still starting off, and then now currently like he's making like the songs he makes is like it just sparks something in me. I'm like, yo, this little nigga going hard. Like I gotta step my shit up too. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why like on this project like I'm finding like a balance between like the melodies and the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm over here just splashing some auto-tune on my voice and not saying shit. Like I'm really telling people my story and like trying to get people to understand where I'm coming from. So because I remember I used to be about that lyrical shit too, bro. I used to be on my little, feel me? You know what I'm saying? The little Eminem flow and all that shit, bro. I, like multi-syllable rhymes, all that shit. I used to do all that shit, and then I ain't necessarily dumb it down, but it's like I realized like, yo, nobody really trying to hear that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Majority of the population don't hear that.
People trying to trying to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And we live in a generation where like people's attention span is so fucking, you feel me? So short,
it's
bro.
Crazy.
So you gotta grab them like this. Feel me? You gotta come up with a catchy tune, like something. You know what I'm saying? That's why this Whoopty shit is going crazy. It's a 1 minute song, bro. And that shit, feel me? And that shit go crazy every time.
Yeah, it's great. Like, I realized that, and I always say I don't want to talk about this person on this program anymore. But when 6ix9ine came out, I think that's the first time. That's what I really realized. Like, songs that are like a minute, because he dropped the album, and the album was 29 minutes long. Yeah. And I said, SpongeBob episodes are longer than this.
Yeah.
This is crazy. And I'm like, I think it was 27 minutes to be exact, something like that. But I was like, this is a short ass album. But every song was like a minute and a half. And then kids was like, this is it. And so it made me be like, damn, like,
I mean, listen, I know 6ix9ine a rat, and he's like, you know, he's blackballed in the industry and all that, but we're not going front like he ain't have the city bumping like.
He did.
He did. When he was out, you know what I'm saying?
He had
his club bangers. So we respect
I was
it.
like, I was confused off rip. I'm like, who is this Mexican kid? That's blood. Like, what the? It just don't make no sense. Like, it just didn't add up. And like over time, that shit got exposed. Like, okay, yeah, you know, you was paying niggas for protection. Like that's what it was.
So when's your tape dropping?
I'm pushing it back till next month. It was supposed to drop this month, next week actually, but I'm dropping it sometime in July because I gotta make like some little tweaks and like, you know, just get everything situated. I only have it's not. I got 2 features, but it's not really. The first one's not really a feature. Hood Dreams is actually out right now. It features an intro from Bow Wow. You know, that was cool. I was holding on to that song since like last year. Bro.
Do you have to get him Do you have to get him to approve of the sample or whatever, or use it or anything like that?
Oh no. He gave me the permission and all that. We chopped it up in the DMs.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was a cool experience and then I got, you know, my little cousin on there. He spazzing.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And I know you don't like 30-minute albums, bro, but yeah, it's like 30 minutes.
No, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. He was just saying, like, you know, the times have changed. Because the albums used to be like an hour 20, you know, where the people going in.
I don't mind it if, like, all right, if you're my favorite artist, like, all right, if you're an artist and you're doing it and you dropping, like, 2 projects a year. Like, because there's some people that are doing it and it's like, all right, you dropping 1 album a year, right? Usually most artists drop an album a year. And it's 27 minutes of work. Mm-hmm. After that 27 minutes, after a while, I'm going to be like, all right, son, 6 months from now, I want something else. Yeah, that's the only thing. But, I mean, I'm not against the shorter albums because I see it's true. Like, yo, when I watch my little brothers and my nieces and stuff watch videos on YouTube and stuff, and if they look at it and they be like 7 minutes, nah, I'm like 7 minutes, Nick, that's short.
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
I'm like attention span is
attention span, bro. That's why I make like I used to make like 4-minute, 5-minute songs. Sometimes I put like 2 songs in one. You know how Drake used to. I used to do that too, bro. And but yeah, like now, I'm getting used to the formula of just like. Just one. It's not 1-minute songs. At least like 2 minutes. At least like 2 minutes. But it's like I go straight to the point, bro. Like you know, hook, verse, hook. You know, that's it.
It's not the full hook, verse, hook, hook again. Like that's how it used to be.
Yeah, feel me? But I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna give you a 5 verse and a catchy hook so you can run that shit back multiple times. Yeah. See, and that's something I learned too. Like in the just noticing because I be in tune with what artists be doing, bro. It's like the reason why, you know, shit transition to like 1-minute songs and 2-minute songs is for stream purposes. So niggas could run that shit back repeatedly. You feel me? Nobody want to run back a 5-minute song, bro. Nobody. You know what I mean? Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's the greats, obviously.
I definitely understand.
What's the name of your album?
Just Another Sleepless Night 2. It's a sequel to my first tape. And my first tape I made that shit in Seattle, bro. Like it was I had to, you know, I got caught up in some stuff and I had to move to Seattle, you know, and yeah, it was literally, it was just me and my brother. Like I was literally alone, bro. Like,
what's the hell Seattle like? That's a huge difference from New York.
Yeah, I know, it was a huge difference. I went from the East Coast to the West Coast. It was bro. It's a lot of Asians, a lot of Hispanics. It was a lot of white people too, but definitely a lot of Asians, Filipinos, and all that. And it was definitely a different type of vibe. You know, it definitely like helped me become a better artist as well, because you know I realized I'm like, damn, yo, I'm really just out here by myself. Like I don't got the gang with me. You feel me? It's like I had to really fend for myself, you know, and eventually, you know, obviously I came back to New York, like 6 months later. So, but yeah, Just Another Sleepless Night too. Yeah, that's I stuck with the title and decided to make like a sequel to it because I'm a night owl, bro. Like, I'm a night person. Like, I literally don't sleep, bro. I don't sleep. Like, I don't sleep. I really be up, like, all night trying to, like, if I'm not mixing or mastering my stuff, I'm recording some new shit or I'm listening to, you know, some new beats that, you know, that producer sent me or something. And, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. That's another thing, too, like, when I say about the youth thing, bro, I like my producers, bro, the kids that reach out to me, they're kids, bro.
Yeah.
They're like 12, 13 from the Netherlands, from the fucking UK, they're like little kids making fire ass beats, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So somebody told me that shit sound like child labor, but I was like, damn, like, nah, they reaching out to me, like,
you trying to get the bread too.
Yeah, and now they offer you. But how hard is it for you to promote? How important is it to promote using social media platform?
How hard is it?
Yeah, how important?
How important? Yeah. I mean, it's very important, bro. Cause, I mean, I know sometimes, like, for artists, I could definitely speak for, like, other artists, like, you know, it gets discouraging sometimes. I even went through that phase. Like, I took a 2-year break from music, bro. Like, after my first tape dropped, I took a break from music. I wasn't feeling it. You know, it was just like, I just felt like I wasn't getting the response I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt really stagnant. You know, and then, like I said, you know, something sparked in me again, and I just started looking into, like, you know, promoting my stuff and, like, advertising and, like, just, like, trying to put my music in front of everybody. You know, anybody that I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but not like force it on them. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, just. You gotta be in people's faces in order for them to notice, bro. That's why I'm here on this interview now. Like me from like 2-3 years ago, bro, I probably would have never done an interview, bro. You know, because I'm just like so closed in, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm, you know, like but since I you know, I've noticed like what artists do when they drop a project or, you know, they do little press runs, you know, they get their name out there, you know, so that's what I'm learning how to do, and I'm really just trying to, like, perfect my business, you know, savvy and, like, just move the right way. Yeah, man.
Yeah. I always try to tell young kids who make music, I'm like, yo, you need to realize how important it is to be able to talk and go to interviews, because even though, like, you could be the best musician, best rapper, best singer, best whatever, but if you can't go in front of a camera or microphone and speak, how do you sell yourself? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can make the best music, but you still got to pitch it. Like, I could make the best podcast ever, but if I can't sell it to somebody or pitch it, you know what I'm saying? It matters. Same thing with athletes. Athletes gotta learn how to speak. There's a reason why after every game they go to the media. It's part of the job. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people don't like doing it.
Yeah, bro.
Because you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You feel me? Because this is something, even for me, doing this right here. Yo, man, you told me this in college, I would be doing this. I'm like, getting up in front of everybody, talking every single day. I was the kid, like, I wasn't really afraid to do presentations, but I was like, damn, I don't feel like doing it. Yeah. Like, sometimes you get in that mode where you like, I don't feel like talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, when you get comfortable with being uncomfortable, yo, it opens up so many doors.
Exactly.
Makes all the difference.
And I hate feeling like scared to do something, bro. Because instead I use that fear of, like, trying something new and, like, just go for it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you got to jump one way or another. You got, to try to figure out where you're gonna land. You know, so that's really the mindset I try to, like, go by. And yeah, as far as, like, you know, pitching myself, like, you know, like, music wise, like, honestly, like, I had, like, a little bar. I used to say this about people who don't, you know, who are not, you know, might not be in tune with my music. Like, if you don't like my music, then, you feel me, like, it's okay, bro. Like, it's cool, bro. Like, you know, like, you know, I make music. Honestly, I make music that I want to hear. You know, now, respectfully, you know, like, yeah, I got an audience, but like, you know, I make music that I want to hear. Like this is the shit that I bump to. Like, you know, yeah. So,
but you're not. That's it's important to know too, like, and I'm glad you said that because you're not gonna
please everybody.
Please everybody.
You're not gonna please everybody. Yeah, exactly.
It's like there's just like when you look at yourself to women, right? Not every woman's gonna be like, oh, he's fine. There's gonna be a few women that's like, yeah, I like that, but there's a few women that look at me and be like, yo, gorgeous. A few women. Nah, I'm just kidding.
And then there's some people who's like,
I'm just kidding.
he's ugly.
We all get that. There's not those little like 5 people that like, yo, he trash.
More like
Nah,
50.
No. But yeah, it's you know. But yo, tell the people where they can find you, where they can find your music.
Everything. Yeah, you just follow me on IG, the real Max Wavee. That's WAVEE. Feel me? Yeah, Max Wavee, everything. Apple Music, Spotify. New album coming soon. Tidal, all that. SoundCloud. Yeah, everything. YouTube. Yeah, feel me? And yeah, once again, thank you for having me, bro. You know, I appreciate it, bro.
Thank you for taking the time out, bro. Real talk, we appreciate you. And yo, we signing off. Shout out to Coach London for giving us the space. Shout out PJ on the camera.
That's a fact.
Shout out my guy PJ on the camera,
PJ,
man.
Cameraman today.
Yeah, fact. Shout out Denzel. Shout out Philly. Shout out Suave. Everybody who involved with Rose Above It podcast. But we off this. Appreciate y'all for listening.
She be acting innocent, shorty, you my medicine. They ain't believe in a vision. Now I'm stacking them digits. I run it over no finish. I'm in the mouth like a dentist. I ain't been broke in a minute. The shooters behind me, you see him. Shorty was covering my DM. She in my line to come see her. She wanna be my next bitch. It's on me now. I got her on me now. They don't wanna fuck with us, cause it's my time. Yeah, we going up. Yeah, you know it's stuck. She a baddie. She gon' give it up. Please don't play with us, nah, please don't play with us, I guess it's on me now, I got her on me now, they don't wanna fuck with us, so it's my turn, yeah, we going up, yeah, you know it's stuck, she a baddie, she gon' give it up, please don't play with us, nah, please don't play with us, nah.